Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and today we are going to be starting a brand new Going In Blind series into the game Metal Gear Solid. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. Today's gonna be kind of a fun day because we're gonna be starting a brand new series here on the channel with a new game that has been around a very long time, and I've never actually dipped a toe in this pool. We are gonna be playing the game Metal Gear Solid. Now, a really awesome couple of members of our community, Aiden and Maya, who are also patrons on Patreon, sent this game in the P.O. box as a gift. And it is this right here. I've got the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 1 for the PlayStation 5. And it's got, I believe these, it's the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games. So we got Metal Gear Solid, and I remember seeing this on the PlayStation 1, but never really playing it. And then Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3. And so this will be my first time really experiencing a Metal Gear game. Now, I will tell you, I don't know much about this. I just know that the protagonist, I believe in all the games, like all of them, is kind of like a Rambo type figure that's named Solid Snake. I'm pretty sure his name is Solid. Is that his first name, Solid? Or is that's probably just like a name they gave him in the army or whatever, I don't know. So I believe it's Solid Snake, and I believe the basic gist of these games are that they're stealth. So you don't want to get caught. I think, I don't know if it's one of those things like if you get caught, the mission's over, like you have to start over, that's like dying. Or if you just, you're encouraged to be stealthy, but if you're not, you're just gonna make it hard on yourself. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm also not sure, I believe this is like the original game. I'm not sure. Day 1 edition, bonus music tracks include, like this has some really neat stuff on it. I guess this might be kind of a remaster of it. I'm not really sure if it is. But I'm excited to get into this with you guys, and I would be excited to hear from you guys who are fans of this series of Metal Gear Solid. You guys have played the games. Any tips and tricks you have, please let me know down in the comments. If you're new to this channel, I know a lot of times, we always say this, but a lot of times, these, like when we start a brand new series, usually it's part 1 that will kind of bring in some new people to our community here, because you might be a fan of this game and looking for content on this game, and maybe you found our channel that way. Well, welcome, and please know up front the basic gist of all of this. The reason why we're called Let's Play Easy Mode, I am just a mid-40s guy who's been playing video games my whole life, but I'm not a skillful gamer. And I like the escapism of the story, and I love here we just celebrate the games, the art of it, the development of it, but I'm not here to impress anybody with my skill. I may die a lot, I don't take myself very seriously, and I will often make fun of myself in the middle of the game. Not that that's an invitation necessarily for you to make fun of me either, but you get the point. This is not something that I'm trying to mouth off with. We try to foster a community here at Let's Play Easy Mode, a community around this channel that just appreciates each other, appreciates gaming, and it doesn't matter how old or young you are. It doesn't matter if you're a PC gamer or if you're a console gamer, if you started with a Nintendo, or maybe you're just getting into it for the first time. Whatever it is, we're just here to celebrate games and celebrate something that's been so good to us. So we really try to not really encourage the trash talk or the venom and vitriol. We try to be a non-toxic video game community, a non-toxic place for people just to come and celebrate video games. And that's really what we're all about here. I am playing all these games that I've never played before and sharing it with you guys and looking for your help. So comment down below, let me know your thoughts on this series. I'll probably have a lot of questions about the lore and the story and the world that it's in. and I would love to hear from you guys on just your thoughts on Metal Gear Solid. I can't wait to get into this with you guys, and I hope you're excited as well. If you are, do me a favor and click like on this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Come hang out with us at Discord. The link for that is down below. And if you enjoy what you see here, and this is something that you would like to support, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, you can do that by going to this link right here. For $5 a month, you can get early release content. You don't even have to wait for these videos to hit YouTube because they hit Patreon first. And for $10 a month, you can get that plus exclusive content because we actually have games over on Patreon. They're just for Patreon eyes only. But no matter what you sign up for, do make sure to hang out with us on Wednesday nights for our weekly midweek Patreon exclusive live stream. We have so much fun on Wednesday nights, hanging out, laughing, telling jokes, playing games. It's always a blast. Special thanks going out to our current list of patrons. Guys, thank you so much for your patronage and your support, and just being really an awesome part of the Easy Mode community, sitting there keeping the wheels going. Thank you so much for being the first responders of these videos and your comments. If you guys are out there, you're watching this and you're thinking, I want to get my name on that amazing list of people, and I want to get shout outs in every single video, then make sure to hop on over and get signed up at Patreon today. All right, guys, I'm going to quit rambling. I really don't know anything about the story here. I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid. I'm actually kind of surprised by that, too, because this series has been around a long time. I've been playing games a long time. It's just not one I've ever gotten into. I've never had a chance to pick it up. So all I know is I think it's Solid Snake, and it's a stealth game. It's a military game. He's going to be kind of like a Rambo type. So I'm excited to get into this. I hope you guys are too. Now, without further ado, let's dive in for the very first time into Metal Gear Solid. Well, okay, guys, we are diving into the world. It says I missed it. Tactical espionage action. Is that what it says? This game contains expressions and themes which may be considered outdated. Please play in a well-lit room. Well, okay. Please slow down so I can read it. Okay. So basically the game has probably it says it's an older game. So that's its way of saying if you're easily triggered, chill out a little bit, and we're going to enjoy this, and we're going to just remember this game was made in the 90s, and we're going to have fun with it. If you wish to use this game, please agree to the terms of use. I agree. No, I don't. Okay, confirm. Move cursor. I'm moving the cursor to agree. Why won't it let me? Oh, wait. I have to hit circle to confirm. There's people already like, I can't watch this person. Okay. Yep, we're good. I agree with all of it. I'm not going to mod the game. I'm not going to sell the game. And I'm good now. Can we get out? Great. Agree. I agree. And you guys are my witnesses. Circle is the button that keeps having me hit to like hit enter on stuff. I thought X would be that button. Guys, I don't think this is going to be a remaster at all. This looks old, and I'm here for it. I hope it's not clunky. I hope it's aged well. 2023 Konami. Here we go. So we're just, guys, I will tell you, this is going to be slow. I will warn you right now, if you are new to the channel, I usually don't rush through these things. I'm someone who likes to take it all in. This is going to be slow paced. So if you're looking for a speed run or something skillful, something quick, I don't know anything about this. I want to take my time and learn about it. So that's usually what I do. Now, we have game selection. Oh, well, here we go. Technical, or I keep saying technical. It's technical espionage. Tactical espionage action, Metal Gear Solid. Okay. In this game, Solid Snake, okay, I got that right, comes out of retirement after living in seclusion in Alaska in order to take on a mission regarding Big Boss's corpse. Okay? In order to take on a mission regarding Big Boss's corpse. We have to fight a corpse? It tells the tale of the infiltration mission that would later be known as the Shadow Moses incident. Okay, Shadow Moses. The game the game featured many new ideas, such as the use of the controller's vibration function and various secrets hidden within the game. You know what I like about this already? I'm going to turn a little bit of the game volume down just to make sure you guys can hear me as well. I always try to fight that battle a little bit. So already I love how it gives you a little bit of history of the game. I think that's really, really neat. So we know now Solid Snake has been living in seclusion in Alaska. Something about a mission regarding Big Boss's corpse. So someone named Big Boss died, and it tells the tale of the infiltration mission that would later be known as the Shadow Moses incident. So I've got some lore already, and it's telling me that back in the day, this was one of the first games to really take what we now call like the haptic vibration, haptic feedback or whatever. It's got more of the controller vibration in it. So let's see, game selection, master book, screenplay book. This is really cool. I'm gonna go into options and see if there is a way to adjust, and I'm hoping there's a difficulty level. Because guys, I also do use, I tend to use subtitles. Let's see if we have those. Okay, we want English. Screen. Smoothing is on, that's good. Game screen settings, standard. Wallpaper, sure, I'm good. Oh, nope, I see. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's neat. Okay, yeah, let's have a wallpaper on. Some of these are cool. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Okay, I'll do that. I like that. That's cool. I keep forgetting this was back in the day of 4x9, right? So was it 4x9? 4x6? 4x9? Can't remember. Anyway. Okay. Audio, does it have subtitles? Nope. At least it's not mentioning it here. Notifications. Oh, we're going back into this. Getting online. That's fine. Okay. Well, guys, that's options. And I don't know what download is. Is download... oh, European pack. I guess we'll deal with that at a different time. Screenplay book. There's a book. Metal Gear Solid screenplay book. Open menu. Table of content. Wow. Okay. I'll look at that another time. But if you guys want me to, I can react to it as well. Master book. Is this like spoiler? No, don't want that. Okay, so game selection. VR missions, no kidding. So if I had a PlayStation VR, I could play this in VR. That's cool. Originally released in '99, VR training, sold predominantly. Oh, wait. Maybe it's that Solid Snake is wearing a VR. It's not me. Okay. There's a lot of things. I'm just gonna play the original game, but guys, let me know in the comments, is this all like added DLC kind of stuff that they had? Okay. Edit save data. I don't have any save data. I'm gonna hit that anyway though. Oh, okay. Well, I don't see where it's giving me an option here, guys, for easy mode, and that makes me a little nervous. But we're gonna dig into this. Here we go. We're coming out of Alaska. He's been hanging out with the Eskimos. You know, we've been hanging out drinking Coca-Cola with the polar bears, and now Solid Snake's coming out of retirement. You know, it's time to get out there and investigate Big Boss's corpse. Thank you, by the way, for watching this. Oh, here we go. I'll be quiet. I want to soak it all in. I'll change my placement on where I am on the screen too if I'm blocking any pertinent information. Here we go. Konami Computer Entertainment. This is not a remaster, guys. This is the old game. Look at how even pixelated the writing is. Hideo Kojima, absolute brilliant game developer. He's the one that did Silent Hill. Okay, we got the submarine. No, it looked like a whale for a minute. The old graphics, it's like smoothed out like a whale.
Nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Whoa. This Big Boss must have been very important.
Two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Whew. Okay. There we go.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
Whoa.
Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
I love these names.
Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake? Beware of Liquid Snake.
Same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Okay. I love this already because you can tell the game was made in a different era where all the names, they all sound like G.I. Joes. Like either that or Masters of the Universe. As a kid in the 80s, I grew up with He-Man where they all had crazy names like that. But I just learned that Solid Snake's real name, I think it said David Hayter was his name. David Hayter. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the VR training options. Let's see if, nope, okay. I'm going into option in the game. Okay. Oh, this is important, guys. I just want to see my control system. So action punch, it's an action punch. It's a tactical action, espionage action punch. So I crawl with X. There's not a lot to do. I can go into first person. Reverse first person mode. Okay. So that's first person, crawl, and action. Okay. Looks good. Oh, nope, nope. I see. Gotcha. Everything is fine. Yeah, when I was a kid growing up, I was a He-Man kid in the 80s. The original Masters of the Universe. He-Man, He-Man. And all the toys I always had, all the characters had crazy names like that too. But this makes me laugh. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, there's Solid Snake's greatest nemesis, Liquid Snake. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna feel like a kid again playing with my G.I. Joes and He-Man. So we're going into new game. I'm actually wondering if the VR training would be good to teach me a little bit. Real quickly, let me go in and I just want to see what that is, guys. Because I could stand to learn, right? Training mode. Again, please, select stage, okay. Bear with me for those of you who are waiting for me to jump right in. This is my very first time. It's 2024, and I'm just now getting into Metal Gear Solid, the first game. So bear with me as I learn the game. I'm excited for this. And training mode, stage 1. Head for the goal while avoiding the enemy soldiers. Training ends if you are seen. Okay, that kind of answers my question from earlier. If you get busted, you are busted. Okay. Now, this was crawl. That's right. Oh. And punch. Okay. I almost... Oh, he got me! Man, I can't even pass the VR level. Okay. All right, here we go. Head for the goal. I should have gone with it. So does he automatically stick to the wall? Oh, look at that. Oh, I see. I can go like that for VR. Can I get him? Can I come up behind him and get him? I made it. So I can either hide or as long as you hit him from behind. Okay. It's a good thing I'm learning this now. Use the radar effectively and head for the goal. Enemy soldiers cannot see behind them. Okay, use your radar effectively and head for the goal. There I go. I see. I can see their range of sight. I made it. You just gotta go do it. So it sounds like they can't hear you. Okay. Training mode, stage 3. Take the safest path and head for the goal. Crawl when necessary to get through the narrow spaces. Here we go. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Crawl, 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 crawl. Wow, bum, 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 bum. Oh. Crawl. Crawl, crawl. There we go. Look at that, guys. I did it.
Impressive, Snake.
Okay. Stage 4. Find the best route and head for the goal. Some routes are less guarded than the others. Okay. Oh, I see. That gets rid of my... Oh. Never mind. This feels like I should just be going like this. Guys, the goal's right there, right? Just walk around.
Impressive, Snake.
Okay. It's crazy. I remember there was a trailer for a new Metal Gear game like last year, the year before, at the PlayStation experience, and it's a crazy when you think of the graphics, how this game has evolved over the years, and that based on that trailer from what I'm seeing here. Head for the goal and avoid making loud footsteps in the different colored areas on the floor. Okay, so now sound is going to be playing a factor. Head for the goal and avoid making loud footsteps. Okay.
What was that noise?
This must be like kind of crawl. Oh, guys. Look at that. There we go. I did it. Stage 5.
Impressive, Snake.
Why, thank you. Eventually, we're going to get to the story, but head for the goal while avoiding surveillance cameras. Directly below each camera is a blind spot. And luckily, we've got this HUD. How far over does it go? Okay. I wonder if I can walk under it. I can. Man, I'm really glad I'm doing these VR training levels to learn how to do the game better. I wonder how long this playthrough will be, being such an older game. I hope I'm not boring anybody out there. I think this training mode is gonna help me enjoy the game a little more, to just kind of get the lay of the land here. Stage 7, head for the goal while staying out of the enemy soldier's field of vision. Okay, head for the goal while staying out of the enemy soldier's field of vision. Sorry, there was a big bang behind me and it startled me. Crouch to hide behind low walls. Okay, for the goal while staying out of the edge. Yes. Wait for them to go over. They can't see me. Oh yeah, I could just run over. Here we go. I guess you don't have to be too dainty about this. Training mode 8. Be careful about leaving footprints. Okay. And head for the goal. The enemy soldier will follow them if discovered. Footprints. No kidding. He is going to see me. Oh! I went out too far. Okay. That startled me. That jumped. Jumped. It's weird having circle be like your main enter key on this, because it reminds me of the layout of the Nintendo Switch controller. Usually it's the X on a modern game, you know? All right, so this is going to be a little tricky. looks. Watch. Now go this way. There. Okay. Oh, he's someone I could probably just take out. Watch. Okay, here we go. No! It keeps putting me up against the wall. Almost! Okay. Maybe I just gotta take him out, like I did the other guy. Is there a way that you can, like, grab him from behind? That would be cool if you could do, like, a neck crack or something like that.
Whose footprints are these?
Oh, we saw my footprints. Gotcha, gotcha, okay. A little harder when they add the footprints in there, you know? For sure. We got this. It's gonna take a little practice, but kind of understand. I just want to go beat him up, to be honest, guys. Oh, shoot. How's he not know?
Whose footprints are these? Who's that?
Oh, he discovered me, okay. This is why I was so bad at the game Thief when we tried playing Thief on Patreon. Never actually finished that series. We got 7 or 8 episodes in, and I got to a point where I could not be stealthy. And I like stealth games. Like, that's my favorite way to play Assassin's Creed. He didn't discover me, and no footprints either. Probably gonna be the same thing with this dude. And then once I get up here, I am gonna make a mad dash for it. Go, go, go. There we go, there we go.
Impressive, Snake.
Okay, we've got stage 8 done. Is there more? Training mode 9. Knock on the walls and head for the goal. Enemy soldiers are sensitive to sound. Use sound to lure them. Is it? I bet it's circle. Yep.
What was that noise?
Who's the other dude?
What was that noise?
Okay. Nice, nice. Punch the wall.
Impressive, Snake.
We'll do our tactical espionage action punch on the wall. All right, training mode. 10. How many of these are there? Head for the goal while using all the skills you've learned. Watch out for the searchlight. Okay, so. All right, he's on high alert. Nope, that doesn't. There's gotta be a way to take him out, right? It'd be cool if you could, like, snap him by the neck or something. Kind of impressed that I was able, ooh. Now we're talking. There we go. There we go. Crawl, crawl. And you do have weapons, it looks like, or some sort of items you can get. Okay. Man, look at these old graphics, guys. It's like, I've never seen the movie, but it reminds me of the trailers I've seen from Tron. Ooh, goodness. Oops. I'm a little worried that I'm not gonna make it here. No, I didn't mean to get up. Oh, I was so close. All right, I think I've got the basic gist of this anyway, but now I feel like I need to finish the VR training just to finish it. I was so close. Unfortunately, the crawling is what takes a long time, too. I wonder how this game has evolved over, gosh, how long now? Probably, let's see, PlayStation 1 came out in 95, I think. 95 or 96. And I think this game was probably one of the first ones. Oh man, I'm gonna get good at this, guys. I'm gonna get good. Let's try the other side. Oh, the camera caught me. I thought I could go under the camera. Man, I'm not even making it yet out of the, I'm not making it out of the VR missions yet. So, if you can play the VR missions within the game, I wonder if there is, something else with those other VR missions we just saw in the main menu. So I gotta stay up against this wall. I might just beat the guy up. Okay, so he's walking around. When he heads back, we're going. Now we need to wait for... Okay, spotlight has... There it is. 1, 2, 3, go. I didn't make it. Oh, I didn't make it. You gotta... Oh, I was hoping that when I totally understand. If you feel the need to stop watching at this point, I totally get it. Because this is probably how the whole series is gonna go. Oh, goodness. All this just for the VR missions, guys. I've been playing this game for a little while, and I've only been doing the training. Here we go. Curious to see, you know, so many of this has like old pop culture sensibilities, like all the cool military names, Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, Honey Bun, whatever. I don't know what kind of soldiers named that. But then, you know, with the old style of it, it makes me wonder like how deep the story's gonna be, or is it just gonna be, you know, Mario tries to rescue the princess in the military way, you know? Okay. Go! Go! No, 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 no! Okay, I will admit that I think maybe because of the age of the game and just my lack of skill, I'm having a really hard time with him getting stuck in certain things. Like, I wish it was a little quicker to be able to just like get up and move, but he constantly keeps getting either glued to the floor or glued to the wall. And it's not super, you know, it's an old game. I mean, the game came out, what, 96 or 97? I gotta look this up, hang on. Let's find out, when did Metal Gear Solid actually come out? What year did the first Metal Gear Solid game release?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
1998. 1998 is when this game came out. Wow. I was a different human being back then in 1998. I was turning 20 years old. I'm old, guys. Well, I'm not the oldest guy in the room, but a lot of times I'm the oldest guy in the room. Okay. This is the one. This has got to be it. No! He's doing it again. Get up. Please run, please run, please run. Yes! Yes, we did it! Okay. He's like, yeah!
Impressive, Snake.
Okay, is that all of it? Not trying it again. I gotta get through the actual missions. Okay, no, we don't need time attack mode. We'll just save it. Storage 1. Oh, this is probably back in the old memory card days, isn't it? Remember when you had to put a memory card in your console? Okay, we did it, guys. We tried training. So now let's try the first level of the game. Let's get into it. Now we're getting out of Alaska. Here we go. Oh, there's an easy mode. Woohoo! Here we go. Story time. David Hayter, so that is Solid Snake. I'm actually starting to think that that's not... These are actually the actors in the game, aren't they? Like David Hayter, I think it might be the guy who's voicing Snake. It's not necessarily Snake's real name.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna give him away. Did they not have vibrating phones back then? I don't think we did, actually.
Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
Like we have.
When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep.
It changed the
When you hear
touchpad.
that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
That's where the vibrating controls are in your controller. Oh, that's so cool. I'm trying to think, like, I remember what it was like gaming in 1998. Feeling a vibrating controller was like a big deal. As a matter of fact, I remember playing like Nintendo 64 games, and you had like and also Sega Dreamcast, I think, started utilizing, but you had to buy a vibration pack or something that went into the controller, and that was like, at first I played it, I'm like, what is this? Why do you need this? And I'm like, this is kind of cool. Okay. Oh, I like this. I like how it's giving you the actors.
What was that noise?
Water. Oh my gosh. So that's what we need to be careful of, is things like water. Guys, there's got to be a way to come up behind people. Ooh. Be careful with the water. I think I did it.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Thanks.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down.
Okay.
You better hide somewhere.
Okay. Quit talking. Ooh. I got a ration. So I made it. I just need to get to the elevator. Okay, so he's gonna come back around. Now this is back in the old video game days when there were patterns. I mean, a lot of new games have that. There's the elevator. They're coming over. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I just got an incredibly important phone call. So here we go. Okay. Elevator time. We did it! Woohoo! Hey, I made it through the first floor here anyway. I'm excited. All right, I like this artwork. I mean, this was, bear in mind, back in 1998, not a lot of games felt cinematic like this. So when you got the produced by it made you feel like it was a TV show, and it was like, oh wow, this is really cool. Like they're telling a story, and he looks really young compared to the pictures I've seen online of him, like from recent games. So I'm assuming that Solid Snake has aged through the games, that maybe a certain amount of time has gone by. Tactical espionage action, Metal Gear Solid. Cool. I like the fact we just got the title screen too. You know, now we take it so for granted, some of these new adventure games. Sometimes you'll play them 30, 40 minutes in before you even get a title screen, but this is how it all started. Vibrating controllers and making it feel bigger like this. You know what's so funny? I'll say something after I see this.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Thanks to the VR
He doesn't look that
training I did
old.
on board the Discovery.
Thanks to the VR training.
Suit working out.
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful.
Take it
If weren't
easy,
for your
that's our
suit and your
motto.
shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Okay.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
This is fun. This is really fun. I can see why this would be, like, so popular. Totally understand. And again, thank you to Aiden and Maya who sent this in, because now I've got the first 3 games, and this may start me on a path to do the whole series. I don't know. This is great. Whether I do it on the channel or not, I'm definitely going to play them.
Their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling.
Mei
She was
Ling.
assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either.
I feel like this is an important relationship
Nice
beginning.
to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so...
Flirtatious. Whoa! There it is.
Bothering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
When the moon hits
The
your
black
eye
dots
like...
are
Oh, sorry.
Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA Chief.
The DARPA Chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get
Okay.
whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
If you're new to the channel,
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but
Hang
if you're
on.
discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
okay.
Remember, except for
9-6.
your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
Okay.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry
Don't
to
be flirting in
disappoint,
front of
I did manage
Mei Ling.
to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
She gave him a Prilosec shot. Wow, okay.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples?
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Looks like I've got some options.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
I like
Counting
the
on you,
options.
Snake.
Okay, so like a good old-fashioned action movie or action game, we've got a guy who has no problem hitting on women both at the same time on the same comm. Now I was starting to say, if you're new to the channel and you're discovering me and Let's Play Easy Mode for the first time, I admit I'm kind of a hopeless romantic. I'm a married guy, been married for almost 20 years, and I absolutely love love, and I love marriage, and so whenever I see a good romance story in a video game, I am all about it. So I think this is cool. Ooh, there's some stuff there. That looks like there's some spotlights happening too. So we got to figure out how to get this. You can't really see the spotlights, I've noticed. On the map. Oh, he's coming. No, he's not. Oh, goodness. He's making his way over. Okay. You know what, guys? I am so sorry. I just realized that my picture on your video that you're watching is in the way. So let me move myself over here a little bit. I'm going to kind of go down. There we go. And that way you guys can see what I see. All this time, how rude. I am so sorry. How rude. Footprints in the snow. Gotta be careful from that. There's gotta be a way to do a neck snap. Come on. Ooh, there's a box there too. There's a ration. So, cigarettes. Okay, cigarettes. Solid Snake's favorite brand. Smoking is hazardous to your health. Restores life. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. I'm waiting for him to come back. See, is there a way that I can take him out? I love stealth games where I can take out the enemy still. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot easier when they're dead. Oh man, he's coming over.
A surveillance camera?
Dang it. Dang it. I'm dead. Oh my word, he died like it was a Street Fighter. He's like, no, no, no. Like, that was identically the same sound as Street Fighter. One of my favorite games as a kid on Super Nintendo was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I'm curious if I can fight the guy. I'm just gonna try. I gotta experiment, right? Is there? Nope. Oh, okay. So I hit him. That didn't work. Hey! I hit square. I hit square. Why didn't it say I could do that? I tapped square, and all of a sudden I grabbed him, and he's doing the 90s video game chokehold noise. And he did it, and I had it. That would make this so much easier. Whoa, guys. Well, that changes everything if you can do that. Take out the guys, that's what I say. Of course, it didn't help that Solid Snake saw the camera and froze in front of it and was like, a camera? Oh, I can choke him from behind. Those spotlights aren't making life easy, that's for sure. Okay, so another camera. I wonder if there's a way to disengage the camera. Maybe if I shoot it or something with like a silencer. It really helps to just kind of move. Nope, not what I wanted. So I flipped him. I didn't mean to flip him. Come on, I need a gun. Guys, I messed up. But I learned something. There we go. I learned something new. I think because I ran at him, I flipped him. Maybe if I don't know how that works, actually. I'm not even gonna start to act. But why was that not a thing that it showed me in the VR that I could do? Nope. Controller settings. Yeah. Weapon is okay. Crawl first person. It didn't say that I could do that. That's super cool. Ooh. A SOCOM. Okay. Here we go. I forgot where I'm going. But I'm pretty sure.
A surveillance camera?
So awesome. Pardon me. So I'm waiting for, well, I may not have to wait for that other guy to come back then. Yeet. Bad timing.
Must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke.
A liquid
Hey,
nuke.
hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Okay. I'm totally gonna see if I can choke this guy out. Never mind. Where's the air duct? He's not gonna be coming back. Okay. Air duct, air duct. I forgot where the air duct was. That guy's gonna be coming back here shortly. There he is. So I'll hide. Life would be easier if I just choked him out. Ooh. I should have got him when I had a chance right there. Well, he's not moving quick. The air duct is down there. So I got to get down there. I think that's my only way to get downstairs. Oh, he's Hey, he'll be coming back. Okay. Did you see that? That is awesome. Okay. I think the air duct was down. Oh, shoot. So where was it? Down there. No! I made it though. Oh, that was a close one. Okay. That's fun. Drinking some breakfast blend coffee. My favorite drink in the world is coffee. I'm a coffee guy. Ooh. Nope, never mind. Oh, are they running from me, or should I be running from them?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Master?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
Do I have to remember all these
Mice
numbers?
don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Okay. Follow the mice. Oh, we have oxygen. We gotta be careful. Or we need oxygen, I mean. We don't want to stay under that water too long. Hey, guys. Follow the mice. This is great. 1998, guys. This game was designed. Man, where were you? Where were you in 1998? A lot of you guys weren't even born yet. In 1998, I was dating my first real girlfriend. Not my current wife now. I was 20, turning 20. I was 19, turning 20, dating my first like serious relationship. I had a PlayStation 1, and I was in a band. I'm a musician. And then I oh gosh, what was I doing? I was still trying to find a place of my own, living with my parents at 20. And I'm trying to think. 1998. I mean, gosh, I was starting to listen to like Dave Matthews, and like I just remember that era. You know, it was a good era. I loved the music, the movies. Where were you in 1998 if you were alive? Eesh.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Okay.
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Yes, sir. Perhaps this? Shoot. That dude's gonna see me eventually here. Oh, he's coming around. Oh, he's coming around. Can he see me through these bars? All right. That's red there on the map, and I'm wondering if that means I can't go that way. I'm kind of looking at the map almost more than I am looking at me. Yeah, I got caught. Dang it. Oh, they got me good. Oh, I'm dead. I need a gun. One thing I don't understand is why does Snake not carry a gun? Like, wouldn't it be better to have a gun? Like, why do I not have a gun? I'm glad you can still do that. So that camera's gonna see me. There's a ration. Okay. And they disappear, that's helpful. How am I looking on health? I think I'm okay. So we said there's a... There we go.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
But where's my action button?
I love old video games. Wait. For real, I can... Okay, basement 1? This is great.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA Chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
He's the green dot.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA Chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Okay, thanks. Save, yes, yes. Oh my word, I remember. This is back when the PlayStation had memory cards and there were blocks. So if your card would get pretty full pretty quickly.
Snake, you can do it.
I know I can. Thank you, Mei Ling.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Snake, if you want to go up and down a ladder, you'd use your hands and you grab the handle-looking things. Pull up or go down.
There we go. So much stinking fun. Oh, we are in the air ducts again, so maybe it would be helpful to see if we can find some more mice. Rats. Oh. If we crawl over this, can we look down? Or will we fall through?
Snake, the DARPA Chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Snake, you are playing a video game.
Someone's doing push-ups or sit-ups. It's a girl.
Not him.
Ooh. Here we go.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA Chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Ooh.
A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Wow.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Wow.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Snake.
Metal Gear Rex.
Metal Gear
Code
Rex.
for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Cotton-headed Ninny Muggins 98.
You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
What?
This is bad.
Wait, is this game turning science fiction now?
They get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Who's she?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Okay.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
What? Wow.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
This is really well thought out.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, what happened?
What is happening? Maybe he had a chip in him or some sort of device that... Was he poisoned?
Dead.
That's your response?
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay. Wow. Now, if I want to...
Sorry, Snake, but it looks like the rescue was a failure. There's no reason to stay in that cell anymore. Snake, get out of there and go to the 2nd floor basement. You've got to rescue the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker, before the terrorists find out his detonation code.
The DARPA Chief. Poor man. He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
Yes. Disc 1. This is bringing back old memories of other games I've played on PlayStation, you know. Memory cards and slots and Disc 1. Wow. There you go, guys. Wow. That's really something else. Well, let's see. Well, maybe we can head downstairs. You know what? I just heard someone struggling, and I knew it. It's that girl, isn't it?
Don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not.
I'm a solid.
Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Don't.
We got guns though now. Oh. Wait, no. Weapon. I think I need to learn how that works. This is so arcade-ish too. I like it. Oh, I gotta wait for her to unlock the door and go through all that again. I wonder if I can skip that. You can see the orange dots on the map and see that she's up to something. Oh. Nope, I gotta stop doing that. I'm so used to aiming. Oh, I'm gonna need some practice. Kinda aged differently, you know. It's kinda, I gotta learn the old mechanics. Because what happens is the reason why my menu keeps adjusting, or my items, is I'm naturally so used to games the way they've been now for so many years, where you hold left trigger in to aim and then right trigger to shoot. So I think what I'm gonna do is when she opens up the door, I'm gonna save it again. So I don't have to keep going through this.
The DARPA Chief.
Here we go. Okay, that's better. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Got it. Oh! Shoot, shoot. Oh, I have no ammo. How do I reload? Nope, get up.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
I don't have the gun. I don't have ammo. Gosh. game is hard. How do you, like, aim? There we go. Got it. It's gonna take a little time, guys. Just a little time. Oh! What did I just do? I hit the right. Where's my gun? Oh! I'm sorry. I don't remember learning any of these controls in the tutorial that R1 changes weapon. Like, where was that? And then I blew myself up somehow.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Really?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Huh. Dang. What? It's like,
Good girl. Just like that.
is that the psychic guy we were warned about? It's like Magneto. He can float.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was
Psychomantis.
Mantis.
Wow, sounds like something from a, comic book. All right. So that gives me my weapon. And okay. Yep, I gotcha. And that's, okay. All right. I don't know why I'm just now realizing this, how it works, but guys, I apologize for not understanding. I am going to save it really quickly after going through all of that.
What's up, Snake?
She's gonna be hearing a lot from me. Guys, I save so much. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might be worth it. Or it might not be worth it. Ooh, that might be the ladder we need. So we need to get in this elevator and go down to basement 2. We have to go see the president of Arms Tech. Campbell was his name, I think. Stay on the outside. Well, I guess we don't really have a way of knowing which door we need. But we probably don't want to miss a pickup. What the heck was that? Gotta be careful of booby traps. Okay, this we can go into. Oh, nice bullets. More bullets. Okay, we don't need those making a big fuss right now. Where do we go, guys? One of these has to be a cell that Oh! Go quick. Just keep moving. Wow. I'm not really sure. These have red lights on them, which tells me I can't go in them. But maybe I'll get a phone call. Here, let's see if I can call for help. Oh, you know, Campbell was the guy in charge.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode.
That's right, different
Try to find
colored
the
walls.
that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
Okay. I want to go back. I think this was the armory. Looking at different colored walls. Some of these look like they have cracks in them. Does that count? Guys, that looks like something. Yep, and then you go over here. That sounds different. I need to find C4. He said an armory, and I'm almost thinking that was what this was supposed to be. But I don't know. Wait, what's it say? B2E. Could the armory have been on a different floor?
So I think I definitely found it, though. There. Opens all level 1 security doors. Well, now, let me ask, Five. Does that mean that that's a level 5 security? C4. C4 and 1, so I should be able to open it, right? There we go. Nice! Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, that's... I probably had some and blew myself up by accident. Stun grenades. Chaff grenade. Okay. We're gonna have to keep finding places like that with the walls. And remember that the floor drops out here. Right there. Straight ahead. Okay. There we go. We might find the president. Jamming. Okay. We need the level 1. Let's Ooh. Right there. Right there. Ooh, actually, looks like there's choices. There. And there. And we only got one of these left. I hope I went the right way. Shoot! Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't have any health either. Ah! Run, 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 run. What could this be? Cutscene, okay. That must be the president.
Am I too late?
It's like tripwire all around him.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, no, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the
one that the boss keeps talking about.
Yeah, you, see? Yeah, you.
Special Operations Foxhound.
What the heck?
Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot. I want his G.I. Joe figure.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man...
The fastest gun in the West.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Oh my gosh. It's great.
Draw!
Uh-oh. I don't...
Draw!
Oh, guys, am I screwed because I don't have enough health?
Snake! Snake!
Nope, I went the wrong... Oh, okay. Did it load from when I last saved, so I have to do all that again? No kidding. So you do need to... It does not... This isn't like modern gaming where you have... This isn't modern gaming. This isn't like when you have, you know, checkpoints that automatically saves at. You've got to save frequently.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
I think it's better to just go in here. Sorry, I got dry contact. I think it's better not to just go to the other hallway where I got shot by those turrets, but save my energy, my life, and go in and try to fight that guy. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm such a silly goose here. I totally forgot about the bombs. The C4. Let's try this again. Wait, what? I gotta do that again? Even though I saved it? Okay. Well, shoot this guy.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets.
This is a boss fight, isn't it? Guys, I don't know. I have no life, no health.
All right. Alive. Let's go.
Huh. I guess I don't quite understand. He's running away from me. This is hard. I wish it would load up right before I go in there like where I saved it. You know, I bet I need those grenades. No, because if I get those grenades and blow them up, that's gonna set the C4 off. Wait, what did it say? So, hold down to aim. Release the fire.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets. I make them go where I want.
Wow, that's not easy, guys.
There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-placed chamber. All right, alive. Let's go.
This is interesting.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
You're not gonna last too long.
Don't you wonder?
I hope I don't run out of ammo. Good, it came back. Revolver Ocelot is Mr. Fancy Pants with his swirling his revolver around, but he doesn't really stick around for the fight very much, does he?
It'll be the smell of your own death.
Uh-oh. I need ammo. Uh-oh. Guys, this is like two kids running around the playground playing water fight with water guns. Better have some ammo or I'm in trouble. Okay, I got an idea. I don't know what a chaff grenade is. Ooh, never mind. It does respawn after a while. This is the weirdest boss fight ever. Oh, I should have hit him. Oh, I had to reload. I see you. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But
I mean,
I'm just getting
you
warmed
ran like a
up.
little kid.
What? My hand!
What? What is going on?
Camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
You've heard of Liquid Snake, and you've heard of Solid Snake. They call me Gassy Snake. Forever, he's now known as Gassy Snake.
Who the hell?
Gassy Snake. Well, there you go.
Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA Chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
I wonder if that's what happened to...
But the DARPA Chief said Mantis got his code.
That's who it was. The DARPA Chief died because of the implant.
You heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA Chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA Chief. He had a heart attack or something.
Solid Snake has got to be the inspiration for what Batman became as modern-day Batman.
Both codes now.
Those boys are totally...
I'm here to save you.
They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
There's a lot to this, guys, with the story.
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Wow.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
This is unbelievable.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Wow. Guys, this was 1998? What incredible.
Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Wow.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Oh man, we got a super soldier we're fighting.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Oh, there's that implant.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
There it is. Wow, guys, that's a lot of story. I mean, that's just absolute. That was like an info dump. I need to go ahead and like rewatch that again and to understand everything.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
What's that mean?
There's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Wow. That is crazy. Okay, so, that was a lot. I'm gonna save it.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Save. You know what? Let's do a new save. Yeah. Okay.
Be careful, Snake.
Wow, guys, that was a lot to take in. I'm gonna go back and kind of have to rewatch some of that because there was a lot of information there. I'm super impressed with this game. There are obviously some things about it that are old video game design. And obviously this game was great and it caused an entire series to happen, right? I mean, I think there's been what, five or six, maybe 7 of these Metal Gear Solid games. But wow, like it's a thought out story. And I'm excited to see how this unfolds and to be a part of it. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but I think I'm gonna get it. And I had a blast so far. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this game, and then that will be the end of this episode. Well, okay, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. And wow, that was a lot. I did not see that story coming. You know, because it is an older game, and, you know, we spent so much time just kind of going through the mechanics, you know, the VR training, and just kind of going from level to level, just trying to do the stealth aspect of it. And that's the part that just kind of felt like we're trying to accomplish a stealth level video game. But then, man, there was the story payoff. Now, if you guys know me at all, you know that that's why I play games. I love the stories. I love the stories. And so now we've got one, and that makes me so excited. And it was a fun game to play anyway. I mean, I do enjoy the game mechanics, but you know, it was fun to get the story a little bit. The characters are really over the top. Revolver Ocelot or whatever was, and then it just kind of was like, the only thing about that boss fight that was missing was Ocelot just going tee like that, running in a circle. But that was it. And I wonder what we're gonna get now with this as far as the story goes. Like, I smell conspiracy. He was as he was dying, and that implant killed him, and it didn't start killing him until he was trying to tell Snake something important about Snake being a pawn, being used by the Pentagon. So I'm curious about this. And also, I think it's a little suspicious that when Snake was asking Dr. Naomi about Gassy Snake, she kind of played off like, I don't know what he's talking about. But yet that guy, I think, what was his name? Baker? Was it Baker? I think Baker was saying that she did. So now we got that Deadpool-looking Gassy Snake, and then we have the girl that was in the cell, the redhead girl, Meryl was her name, and she's the niece of the Colonel, or I can't remember. Did we get confirmation of that? But either way, we've got her, but it sounds like she is on our side. And it makes me wonder, is everybody that we're talking to on comms, are they all corrupt? Or, like, is it just Naomi, the Colonel? Like, is May Lee, is she in on whatever's going on? I don't know. How deep does the conspiracy go? I mean, we're talking nuclear war here. And this is, you know, everyone, even these small countries are building a very interesting little kind of speech that Baker went on. This little presentation he went on about nuclear war around the world. And bear in mind, this was in 1998. Like, this is the era of the X-Files. You know, government conspiracy was at an all-time high in people. People love to talk about it. We still very much do. Both sides, I'm not a political guy, but both sides have, on the political pendulum swing, seem to have opinions, and it does kind of the story plucks a nerve, actually. So I'm interested in this. I'm hooked. I am hooked. And I'm excited to play the game more with you guys and kind of see. We've got the key card now for level 2. So that's really where we're going to pick up next time, is continuing on. We've got to dial up Marin and talk to Marin on the comms, or what was it called? The codec? I think it was called the codec. I've got a lot to learn. Guys, this is where you can help me. Fill me in on lore, backstory. Obviously, there was a backstory here because, and I don't know if this is something I'm gonna learn more about, but I thought it was interesting that when they were talking about Metal Gear, the project, right? The big mechanical nuclear war machine, you know, like Snake knew what they were talking about. He's like, I've seen it before. Now that's obviously a story and events that happened pre this game. But I'm wondering, did they ever make a prequel game, or is this something that gets explained more in this game? Let me know down in the comments. Also, fill me in if you have any tips on how I can get better at it. I definitely would love to hear from you guys. So please, comment. Let's get a conversation going down in the comments about Metal Gear Solid and your thoughts. Are you a fan of the game? Are you a fan of the series? Which one's your favorite in the series? Is there a future title that I should really look forward to playing? Because I know they've definitely changed the games over the years. Just from seeing trailers and commercials and stuff, but I don't know what's the future's gonna hold. I'm curious. Like this collection, Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3, is this like all the other games I remember playing? Like Halo has an initial trilogy that's really kind of, you know, it's like one story in a trilogy that they built on afterwards. And then also Gears of War. I mean, we've only played the first 2 Gears of War games, but a lot of you guys have said, yeah, it's the same thing. You get Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, and then the other games are like bonus games. Is that the case with Metal Gear? Like, is whatever this story is that we're playing out, is there like one massive story arc in each game? Or is 1, 2, and 3, is this collection meant to be a collection together because this is the initial Solid Snake Metal Gear story? And I find it interesting, like, is every game going to be about? Because Metal Gear is the name, like, I get it for the name of the first game, you know, because he's looking into Metal Gear, this project, this nuclear project. But is Metal Gear in all the games? Or is it kind of like how in Halo you actually had a Halo, but then the majority of the games that were in Halo had nothing to do with a Halo? Like, I don't know, but guys, I'm excited. I'm here for it, and I hope you are too. And if you are, do me a favor and click like on this video if you enjoyed what you watched. And also make sure to subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell, so if you want to follow this series, you can find out when new videos come out. And also make sure to come hang out with us at Discord. The link for that is down below. And if you'd like to see the videos of this series before these episodes even hit YouTube, then make sure to hop on over to the Patreon page, which you can get to by going to this link right here. You can see the videos there, literally hot off the burner, hot off the press. A lot of times they're still processing in HD when they hit Patreon, so definitely you can see them and be the very first people to see them. So make sure to check that out as well. This was so much fun. I really enjoyed this. My first initial thought of Metal Gear is that I want to play more and I want to see more of the story. I want to get better at sneaking around, get better with the controls. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but I think I can do it. And especially once I figured out how I can snap the necks and all that stuff, it's going to make life a little easier, a little more stealthy, because sometimes it's just easier to take the soldiers out and sneak around them. But guys, that was fun. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate that. And if you're new here, if you're here just because you discovered us just now because of Metal Gear Solid, welcome, and so glad to have you. And I hope you'll stick around for a while and check things out. Guys, I will talk to you soon, but until then, take it easy.